Hello everybody, my name is Pravus, and welcome back to Star Wars Empire at War, Thrawn's Revenge. In the last couple of videos, we have taken a handful of worlds from the New Republic, as well as eliminated the Pentastar Alliance, killed several heroes for a couple of different factions, and now we're looking to expand our territory. I'm a little bit concerned about this fleet over here attacking Bilbringi, but I think that's why we have Thrawn's fleet on their way over here just to be safe and ward them off while we get some defenses. In the meantime, Dathomir and Bandamir seem like some ripe targets, and then we can push down into Wayland and Merkur over here, which for some reason that's ringing a bell as important for like cloning facilities, but I might be wrong on that. Before we send the fleet anywhere, let's make sure that I actually do place, let's say, a scout ship over here so I can control some of the deployment. There we go. And let's go clear out the defenses of Dathomir real quick so we can have some fleets on both, and then just attack at our heart's content. This should be an easy enough fight for us. Let's see, the Golan 2's over here. We should be able to take that out using, let's say, an Allegiance battle cruiser leading the charge, followed by, not an immobilizer, a couple of other flanking Star Destroyers. I always hate to risk my heroes, but I think that'll be fine. I could really use some more carriers on this fleet. I think that would be fairly smart, but alright. Let's go ahead and get a couple of victories as well so that we can do some good damage from the ion cannons, kind of pierce through those shields. Get some Lancers for anti-fighter support. A couple of Karak light cruisers wouldn't be bad. And let's go ahead and just start moving over here. You guys take out these headhunters, no reason to let these live. And I don't expect this to be that much of a threat, though it looks like they have a very large shipyard, which means they're going to be getting lots of reinforcements in here. That said, doesn't look like they put up too much of a fight as long as we don't let ourselves trickle in and get crushed by their reinforcements. We're fine. Alright, so that was easy enough. So now Dathomir is ready for the conquering. Let's go to my fleet here. Let's make sure we leave behind, let's say one of the Victory 2 destroyers. I think that's good for bombardments and, well, actually, wait, does this does not provide any bombers, I don't think. So let's actually just leave both of those there. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the guys over here at Yavin, put them up in orbit, move them over here, maybe send some TIE crawlers as well. That could be fun. And why not these chariots, too? Sure, I might as well do that. Gonna bring you guys all together, form another hit squad like so. Over on Yavin, do we have any sort of production? Doesn't look like we do. Mon Mothma has won the New Republic elections. Well, good for you. So I think we're gonna begin the invasion of Dathomir. Dathomir, pretty fun world in and of itself, because it is the home of the Night Sisters and massive frickin' Rancors. I mean, truly massive. Still, I think we'll be all right. We're going to try to make use of our Dark Jedi this time around. He's basically a reskin of the Emperor Palpatine character from the base game. I think he has, like, Force Corrupt and stuff. I don't know if he has Force Lightning, too, but he's pretty good. I mean, Force Corruption's pretty great. You just kind of walk in amongst the enemy and just mind control them, and boom, all of a sudden, victory is yours, you know? So it's pretty darn solid. All right, let's take a look at the terrain here. So we see at least there's going to be a couple of buildings over here. There's some landing points I'd love to get. We don't have any transport, so that's not going to do us anything. Let's bring in Joris this time, and I'm debating whether I want to bring in the AT-ATs right away or save them for later. It's kind of a small bridge to cross, but you know what? I think we're going to want to have the AT-ATs. They're just too good. For some reason, they're kind of taking their time coming to me, which lets me have plenty of time to set things up over here. I'm going to go ahead and get myself a quick little repair station. And honestly, my AT-ATs can just sit here and have target practice all day. I mean, it's almost like literal fish in a barrel. Go ahead, get in there. Interestingly enough, you have the Obi-Wan Kenobi character model, don't you? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but alright, that's fine. I've decided I kind of like sensor nodes over here where I don't think I'm going to be getting attacked because you get so much more intelligence of these areas. And if you're smart with it, then you can use it to get your bombing runs all set up, really at no risk, which is great. I love using Force characters to destroy turrets because then the turrets can't shoot back. I mean, maybe it makes me a bit of a coward because I like being able to pick on targets that can't fight back, but that's the smart strategy. Ooh, lots of stuff over here. This feels like a good spot for a bombing run, if I'm being honest. It feels like we're going to get a whole lot of stuff. They're all kind of coming down this same trench, interestingly. I need you guys to retreat a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and run forward fearlessly with my Jedi Master and see if we can get some good Force corruptions. We also have an ability called Battle Meditation, which apparently boosts up your friendly units, which is cool, I suppose. So let's Force corrupt you guys, and they now work for me. Awesome, see? Look how easy that is. Oh, fun trick. These guys have turbo lasers hidden in the walls. I didn't even notice that, and they just wrecked a whole bunch of my units. Ah, that's just brilliant, isn't it? That's fine, though. Yeah, we got plenty of reinforcements. We can handle it. Get up here and kill some more stuff. Attack, move, command. I like that. That's a good command. Up, there we go. Okay, boom, no problem. So, lost a couple units, I think, but overall, turns out a mobile force like this, if you get enough numbers, are actually pretty darn effective. Oh, we lost nothing. Sweet. And we didn't even have to fight a single Rancor. That's my favorite way to fight. Let's go over here to Dathomir next and do the exact same thing. Oh, what's this? Really close to my landing spot? They gonna give me a sensor tower? Oh, you guys are too kind. Well, that means I can basically just sit back and do infinite bombing runs. I mean, it's cowardly, but it works. Oh, wait, here's a good opportunity for Force Corrupt. Boom! You all work for me now. Suckers. And lightning attack. Oh man, he really is Palpatine through and through, isn't he? Well, this should be easy enough. Let's see if we can just do a quick bombing run right in between them and see if that'll do the job. I mean, I kind of risked my Jedi just kind of running in and dying, but first off, he seems to self-heal, which is amazing. I just ran him straight into the middle of the enemy and then let him just force corrupt him, and boom. Like, it worked. Oh god, it's OP. And then of course with these AT-ATs just sitting over here, like what are they gonna do? Oh yeah, keep your landing zone. Friggin' heck if I even care. Get ready to go boom. See? You went boom. Look at that. Get ready for bombardment. Death from above! Boom! Suckers! Oh, and it looks like they're retreating. Okay, so that's Dathomir down as well. Cool. Let's go ahead and send the fleet off to Wayland, see if we can get that under control. Looks like that is being held by the New Republic. What's happening over here in Merkur? There's a hero, apparently. I'm not sure who this is. Looking forward to killing them. I imagine the New Republic has a lot of different heroes to pull from, ranging from the characters you're familiar with, like Han Solo and Leia Organa and Luke Skywalker. Probably a few other expanded universe characters like Mara Jade comes to mind, or maybe Kyle Katarn. Ooh. That'd be fun. I'd like to kill all of them. I still have no idea who I'm out here to kill, but they appear to have a really big Star Destroyer. Oh, that's fun. Governor Ib Dakit. Who the frick are you? Well, whoever he is, he's an idiot. He's being distracted by a single TIE fighter and trying to turn around to shoot them, which is going to leave him very vulnerable. He looks like somebody from the Pentastar Alliance, which I wouldn't have thought was possible off in the far reaches of space, but maybe they had one more planet that I wasn't aware of. Either way, buddy, you seem to have made yourself a grievous error, haha, funny joke, and now we are going to have to wreck you. Sorry, bud. I'm going to see if I can't just destroy these engines real quick, which should prevent you from turning around pretty much at all. Never mind, it looks like turning on a dime is no problem. You just can't chase me down. Fine, no problem. I'm going to go ahead and start retreating with this acclimator. Everything else pretty much jump on them. I should have another hero here. This guy's an ace pilot. What can you do? Call for wingman. That's not going to do me a whole lot of good. This guy's really good at slaying other fighters, I think, more than anything else, but meh. Wow, I'm shocked. One of my Star Destroyers, Dorja, is actually taking a shocking amount of damage. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Please kill this guy first. Woo! There we go. Okay. That got a little close for comfort for poor Dorja, but it looks like we're going to end up being fine. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to sneak attack a random hero in the middle of nowhere, but there we go. All right, thank you, Merkur. Cool. So, why are these planets listed as gray still for some reason? Are they... This is a cloning world in Wayland. See, I feel like I want a cloning world. I don't know why I want a cloning world, but I feel like I want it, so let's go take it. I mean, are there even any defenders? Guess we'll find out in a minute. Are there? Yes, in fact, there are. There are quite a few. Luke Skywalker's here! Uh-oh. I'm a little bit concerned about this one, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, I can bring in some of my own heroes, but that's only going to do me so much good. And of course, we have to worry about people like Chewbacca able to simply pop into one of my mechanical units and steal it. I mean, if Chewbacca's smart, he can steal an AT-AT. That's obviously no bueno. So, I'm probably still going to want my own Dark Jedi, but at this point we are now committing my hero units versus their hero units, so I really hope we can win this, or at least retreat. Do I take in the AT-PTs? Maybe. They have some self-repair, as well as being pretty reasonable against enemy infantry, I think? Maybe. Yeah, that might be a good option for me. So we'll go ahead and bring in my AT-PTs. And then what else? I could bring in the chariots, which have healing abilities for the infantry units, but maybe I don't want that. I think I'm going to bring in the TIE crawlers. These guys feel somewhat effective. Let's grab this bunker over here, and then grab some turrets, because I feel like that's going to be absolutely crucial. Oh, goody, they got snow speeders on top of everything else. Yay. Well, it's a good thing we've got ourselves some guns on these transports, that's for sure. They're pretty good at shooting things down. Hey, wait, Chewbacca, he stole one of my AT-PTs! Aye, you get back here. I want that AT-PT and I want it now. How dare you take that from me? All right, someone kill Chewie, please. Joris, can you go kill him? Kill the Wookiee. There's a Wookiee among us, and you guys are just letting him wander all over the place. Don't take that from him. Kill him. Kill him, dang it. Frickin' there, Chewie's dead. All right, it's over. Chewie's gone. Bye. Actually, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I just heard Han Solo yell, "See you in hell." Yeah, you're right. You will. Okay, I seem to be just losing lots of units at this point. I'm thinking bombing run time, see if we can knock out whatever the heck this thing is. Heavy trackers are huge and painful, it turns out. Frickin' heck, I don't like any of that nonsense. And they're just producing their own AT-PTs, which is proving a bit problematic, but okay. So, really rough start. Looks like we've lost most of what we had when we first started. Okay, no, that's probably fine. Let's go ahead and toss the rest of our guys into a bunker for a moment while I kind of reconvene. At some point, I think I just had too many units and I wasn't really paying attention. You guys have freaking flamethrowers? Well, I got lightning, and lightning beats fire. Oh, and the Republic is actually retreating now. Really? Well, I'm not gonna be able to hunt down Luke Skywalker fast enough anymore, so that's a little unfortunate. And I just landed my AT-ATs for fun, too. All right. Wait, it didn't show Han Solo and Chewbacca dying. Did they not die? Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean they didn't die? I was pretty sure I saw... I killed Chewbacca. I know I did. All right. Well, maybe he got out of there really quick. Fine. Let's move on to Merkur next. This seems like a good place to go. And I don't think there's going to be much defending, if anything. There we go. Nope, actually looks like we gotta take that outright. Perfect, okay. So now we control a choke point that leads to Karita, which means I can actually take all this stuff back and send it home now, if I want to, which is fantastic. So what are the cloning facilities here in Wayland? Provides a discount in exchange for longer construction time for all infantry types. On Biss, Columbus, Camino, Com, and Wayland. Interesting. Really makes infantry cheap. Wow. I mean, I feel like we kind of have to build that just like out of a matter of principle. How can you get access to cloning facilities and not use them, right? By the way, for some reason, I don't seem to be able to build tax offices anymore. I'm not too sure what I did with that to make that possible, but at least in a few locations, like Yavin, for example, I don't see that as a thing, and I know I haven't built two on here, so I haven't built any, so where they went, I don't know. There appears to be some sort of a galactic limit on those. Anyways-y-hoo, so, we could start making some pushes toward things like the Kuat shipyards. I think I ultimately do still want to take over Borlius, but for the moment, I don't know where they are or what they're up to. Let's see, why am I not building any ships here? Let's go ahead and build some additional battle cruisers. I feel like those would still be pretty good for me. Could get myself some more Golans. Don't think I need that right now. Trade stations, yeah, for some money, but I think I actually want to get a probe droid because I want to find out if the enemy fleet is still here. If so, that means I want to take Thrawn and jump on them. Let's see, what's this? An enemy fleet is about to invade Dathomir. Okay, so we're going to be getting attacked up here in just a moment. I guess we can try to intercept whatever that's going to be, because we can get there pretty quick. That said, I don't know, maybe I don't want the defensive advantage here because I don't think I even have a space station. So this way I can ensure that I can deploy. Otherwise, if he attacks me, all my ships are pre-deployed and it's a little hard to deal with them. If we go quickly over here, well, now we can just pop over here and crush, and it looks like it's actually a tiny little fleet. So these are basically just free kills for me. Let's see, what is this? A Republic Star Destroyer? Oh, that's kind of cool looking. I mean, I've never heard of this thing before, but it looks pretty good. We're just going to go ahead and pop right up in his face, honestly. I don't think I see much reason not to. I'm going to put the heroes a little bit further back just to try and keep them semi-safe, but yeah. Let's just go ahead and crush this fool. I don't feel like letting him live. Besides, I want to see if these things can stand up against my own types of fighters. Answer no. Oh, good, what's this? Okay, so this is something we haven't had to deal with yet, but there is a mechanic for raiders in this game, in this particular mod pack. every once in a while, you're going to get into some sort of a conflict where after like about 30 seconds or so in a fight, an enemy neutral fleet is about to pop into the map and try to kill everyone there. They're a raiding fleet. Sometimes they're huge with Star Destroyers, and sometimes they're relatively minor. In this case, I was actually able to wipe out the enemy fleet so fast we didn't even have to worry about the raiders. So, better luck next time, fools. Looks like we're also about to be attacked at Maruden, which is right over here. That, I think, does actually have a space station I would hate to lose. Not sure who's coming here to attack, but we'll have a fleet nearby. Oh, hello, that looks like Mara Jade. Possibly. Well, we're committed to a fight in a minute, but we're going to have to take as many down as we can. And then we're going to immediately attack again. So, no, that's not Mara Jade. Who is that? Admiral Arita Bell. I don't know who that is. Firmus Nance, no idea. Garmbel Iblis, I recognize. This fleet isn't as scary as it looks. I mean, yeah, they got 3 MC-80s. That's no fun. But the rest of these are not that big of a deal. It's mostly some smaller ships. Except this guy, Nance, has a Home 1 cruiser, the Independence. All right, so they got at least one really big ship. Yeah, this defense is not going to go well for me. I have a paltry garrison force over here. If I can take out somebody like Garmbel Iblis, I'll feel pretty happy about that. Other than that, only small ships. That's really all I can hope for at this point. Let's get them get a little bit closer. They've got a lot of Corvettes and stuff, which is going to become very irritating very quickly. Let's see if we can take out this CC-7, the 700E, called Wait a Minute? That's what you named your ship, was Wait a Minute? All right, yeah, that's funny. Go ahead, take out my trade station. I mean, see if I even care. It's fine. I didn't want that anyway. Just literally blow up whatever you can get your hands on. I don't think we're going to get much. Nope. Turns out the answer is I couldn't really destroy much of anything. All right, so there goes all that. I only took out a couple of gunships. Oh, boy. Right, well, this is about to get really bloody. Cool. So let's see. My fleet capacity, 305 versus their 193. In theory, I have a much larger and scarier navy. But I don't have any special heroes. So we'll find out in a second if that's actually true. Really wish that I had some good planetary defensive guns on this planet. That would have been amazing. Okay, it looks like they've decided to start by sending every single fighter they've got, and I've just kind of clustered everything, so we're bombarding the crud out of their ships before they can get too close. Now we're going to have to start picking off things like their Nebulon B frigates. The game is starting to slow down just a little bit. I'm watching to make sure that we don't lose engines on anything. The moment one of my Imperial Star Destroyers or something starts to lose shields and lose its engines, that's probably when I'm going to need to get the heck out of Dodge, which it looks like is coming up pretty soon. We'll see if I can destroy anything else in the meantime, but yeah, I think we just want to retreat from this. While I think this is a fight that maybe we could win under the right circumstances, I don't think it's worth the risk of losing any of my valuable capital ships. They take too long for me to build up. As long as these engines are fine, we'll be okay. And they just launched a gravity well generator? Did they? Oh, I think they might have. Oh, wow. Okay, so they have stopped me from going anywhere. Now I'm really committed. Ooh, okay, hang on. Now we gotta really get into this fight. Okay, fun, cool. Wasn't anticipating that. Bombers, let's go ahead and start working on some of these MC-80s. We're going to have to deal with all this now. Where do you have a gravity well generator? I didn't even see one. They did something. Somebody's got an ability that stopped me from going anywhere. Oh boy, this is actually turning into quite a massive fight. So I've already lost 2 Star Destroyers. I've taken out at least a couple of their MC-80s. I'm about to kill one of their heroes, so Admiral Bell is about to go down, which is good, but I'm still losing a few strike forces, strike cruisers and such. Let's see if now we can take on the Home 1, because I think that's the only real remaining capital ship that I need to be worried about. They still got a few fighters that are running around and causing issues. I take that back. There's one more MC-80 up here, which does suck for obvious reasons. Can you guys please move up here? Wish I had some better anti-fighter defense, because up to this point, it doesn't look like I have a whole lot that I'm working with. All right, so let's see. We can go ahead and do some maximum firepower on at least a couple of these ships, since they already have, like, no shields to speak of. I mean, why not? You have shields, though, so I'm going to keep moving you forward to intercept. You fighters can now move and attack them over here. And there goes another victory cruiser. Ouch. Ouch. All right. This is expensive. Now, I'm losing some out-of-date Star Destroyers. These Tector-class Star Destroyers are from Era 1. Nonetheless, they're like one of the better ships from Era 1, so, you know, losing them certainly no fun. I kind of wanted to hold on to these for at least a bit. Now we're going to try to take out Garmbel Iblis. I don't think he can do a whole lot in his simple little dreadnought, and we've got a nice concave here to finish off their remaining capital ships with their MC-80s. You guys go ahead and start moving forward. There's a couple of smaller ships in the back that we still need to take out, but let's deal with the MC-80 first. These Liberty cruisers cannot be allowed to exist. The fighters, honestly, can go ahead and finish some of these off as well. Looks like this acclimator may be about to die. Any chance we can do an emergency retreat while you still have engines? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you're not going to make it. Would have been cool if we could, though. Can you guys kill this Nebulon B? Oh, he got away. Why do you know? We saved an acclimator. Some ships do have the ability to kind of just emergency retreat. Not many of them. Not as many as I would like. Other factions have more of those, though. I think most of the Chiss ships have the ability to do an emergency jump out, which can be very good for some hit-and-run tactics if you feel like that's going to be necessary for you. So this is going to be painful because I know I've lost a lot in this battle. Losing 2 Star Destroyers in particular does suck. But we killed 3 more heroes, I believe, for the New Republic. Took out another one of their larger ships, a Home 1 style of cruiser, so that's pretty good. Plus, a few of these MC-80s. So overall, yeah, I'd say it's a fairly even trade, except for the fact that we have permanently removed 3 heroes from the map. That, at least, is pretty decent. Let's see. I want to go ahead and spy on these guys again. Who's that? Wait, is that Kyle Katarn? No. That might be Kyle Katarn. You have a whole load of infantry forces and heroes that you sent to follow your fleet, assuming you were going to be fine, and now I'm going to get to slaughter all of your heroes. Oh, New Republic, you goofed really bad. All right, so this is going to be the end of the Skywalkers. I'm talking both Luke and Leia. I'm talking Han and Chewbacca. I'm talking Lando Calrissian. They're all screwed because I have a gravity well generator. You guys can't escape. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. An absolute slaughter. Wait, who is this? Is this Mara Jade? It is Mara Jade! Oh, no. No. Luke Skywalker's wife in the old canon. Yep, he got married back in the day. Weird story with Mara Jade, too, because, like, she used to be the left hand of the Emperor, which is to say, I think, kind of his personal assassin. So how they got into a little relationship, I don't know. Look at these guys just suddenly turn around and decide they don't want to go over here anymore. Why they do that? I have no idea. Whatever, anyway. So yeah, sorry to kill Mara Jade. She's also a pretty cool character. Looks like she and Luke are going in for an attack run. Oh, that's, wait, that's Lando's ship I just saw. Wait a minute. Wait. Are you guys stuck on top of each other? What ship does Lando have? You've got the Lady Luck. Ah, yes, your personal luxury yacht that's been outfitted for war. And that is Kyle Katarn, right? It totally is. Oh no, AI. What the heck are these guys shooting at? Wait, they're shooting at something way over here. There's nothing there. And my ships wanted to start turning around to fight something that doesn't exist. Well, I'm highly confused about that, but all right. So, Luke Skywalker, how you doing? Are you truly an amazing pilot? I mean, it seems like you're evading an unbelievable amount of... Look at Luke, go! Go, Luke, go! Get him! Oh my gosh, he should not be able to survive that for very long, and he won't. There's no way. But, I mean, you gotta admit, that's some impressive dogfighting abilities. And he's gone. Bye, buddy. All right, Mara Jade's turn. Bye. Well, Lando's dead. Leia's dead. Kyle, you are the last of the Jedi now. How are you still even freaking alive? What are you flying right now that's so stinking resilient? Don't you run away from me. God, I wish I had a tractor beam right about now. I like how the AI doesn't even try to retreat. Like, I might have let you go, just be sportsmanlike if you had tried. But the AI is like, he's got an interdictor cruiser. There's no point. Forget it. We're not even gonna try to get out of here. Oh, lordy, look at him go. Look at Kyle go. God, Kyle, just give it up. Accept your fate. Embrace it. Anyway, all right. So that's gonna be the last of that nonsense. That's a pretty huge blow we have dealt now to the New Republic, and that's because they were dumb. They sent their navy, they assumed they were going to hold the planet, they immediately sent ground forces, they were in transit, and we were ready for them. So what exactly does the New Republic have left in terms of heroes? It can't be much. Also, someone's about to invade Kessel. You know what? Considering how much trouble you guys have had up to this point, I'm going to go ahead and say just keep Kessel. I don't even care. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and end this video here with that slaughter. So we grabbed a few more worlds out over here. We are a little bit closer toward Coruscant, at least from a totally different angle. Could take the Kuat shipyards and such, but I'm kind of thinking maybe what we want to do is now start taking out some of the Empire of the Hand, get rid of some of the Chiss Ascendancy planets, and then following that, we can make our march on Coruscant. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I'd ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.